good morning, bloggy blog. I honestly woke up this morning feeling very frightened by my to-do list for this week. I have such a monster of a week ahead of me, but here's what I do. This is how I organize my week basically, and this is what system is working really well for me because for a while I was not with it. So the first thing that I do is I outline everything in this notebook in terms of my actual to-do list, okay? So this is for the entire week, and I divide it into sections that are wealth, celebrity, because that sounds cooler than influencer, money, and self. The point of dividing it up into different sections is so that I can visually see if I'm devoting too much time to something and not another thing, because all of these aspects are very important to me. Like wealth is important because that's my real estate portfolio, business ownership, that kind of thing. Celebrity or influencer things, that's also very important. That is like a core pillar of my career. Money versus wealth is different because money is like income that's coming in right now, whereas wealth is like long-term plays for my net worth. So it's not income coming in immediately. It's like generational wealth that will come way later. All of these things are things that I have to think about now. Then obviously self is just like things that I want to make sure I'm doing every single week for myself and for my mental health and my physical health. So like I said, this is for the entire week. Then what I do is I go into my Google Calendar and I basically just assign tasks like in my Google Calendar so that there is a time and a place that I'm doing every single thing on my to-do list so nothing gets forgotten. And it also makes things less overwhelming because when I'm going through each of the tasks, some of them take longer than others and some of them are not that scary at all and they're pretty short. So looking at like a massive to-do list on a piece of paper, that's intimidating. That's why I woke up frightened this morning with major Monday scaries because I was like, oh my God, this is a huge week ahead of me. But now as I'm going through and like assigning things to my week for little time slots, 30 minutes to an hour to 2 hours, now suddenly it doesn't look that bad. So I'm gonna do this and then we're gonna get into our week. Surprise, I'm still glued to my laptop. This time we're doing something a little more fun. What I'm doing is I'm looking at off-market listings for a client that's flying in next week to go tour homes with me. Now, the reason why I'm looking for off-market specifically is because their budget is a little bit higher than what you would typically see on the MLS. So when you're looking on Zillow, Redfin, realtor.com, all those listings are syndicated from the MLS, which stands for multiple listing service. So that's what we consider like our public real estate market. There's also a private real estate market where only really realtors have access to if you belong to these pocket listing networks or off-market networks. Now, the benefit to buying something off-market is one, discretion. Obviously, since it's not a public sale, there's more discretion there, more privacy. And the other benefit to buying something off-market actually has to do with property taxes. So basically, if you buy something off-market, the county appraisal district has no record anywhere of what you bought the home for. So a lot of times, even though technically they're not supposed to be able to do this, they will look at what your home sold for when you bought it, and that's what they determine to be your assessed value. So that's like the value that they levy your property taxes on. But if you buy a home that's off market and the sale is not publicly recorded anywhere, then they have no way of accessing what the sales price was. One of my favorite examples of this is that my team sold a lake house like on Lake Travis in 2023, and it sold for $10 million, but the appraisal district didn't know what it was worth, and so the assessed value of that $10 million property was only $2 million, which means the new owners only pay property taxes on a value of $2 million, which is crazy. Like 2 versus 10, are you kidding me? We're sitting in traffic. I'm on my way to some showings for a client. I haven't changed out of my athleisure because they're not actually going to be with me, my clients. They're moving from Dallas to Austin. They're not actually here to like view the homes with me. So what I do for my clients who are relocating to Austin is that I take really in-depth videos of each home, like everything, so they can kind of see what they're getting in. Oh my God, you guys, it's so early. It's 4:30 in the morning. My dogs woke me up because they have dementia, so it's an early one. So needless to say, we're up very early this morning. That's the sound of my kettle. I'm making some green tea because we really need it. I actually stopped drinking normal coffee. I only drink decaf coffee, and this is my favorite decaf coffee. It's an espresso one. I love my espresso machine. I'm obsessed with it. It was like the best investment I ever made. Actually, I didn't buy it. It was a gift from my mom. So. Okay, so I actually am like very much a morning person, and so when I have these like crazy early mornings, I actually don't really mind it because it's my opportunity to get like really focused work done, because no one's bothering me. I feel like that's my downfall with the job that I have, is that in real estate, like people bug me all the time. Like clients need me, lenders need me, the title company needs me, and I have like dedicated quiet time to like actually get real work done. It's like such a gift. I'm obsessed with this girl's YouTube channel. She does like house music. Why is it so bright? Sorry, I don't know how to use this camera. She is like my personal DJ, and I love all the sets that she puts together. It's just like so fun to have like a personal DJ like in your living room. It's like my favorite thing to work to any time of day. All right, we're ready for our day. Oh, I don't have a lipstick on. I always forget to put a lipstick on. This is like my eternal problem, is I forget to put a lipstick on. I have everything else on. Well, not everything. For the most part, I only do like brows, mascara, sometimes eyeliner. I don't wear face makeup because it's like a sensorial thing. Like I can't stand the texture of like anything on my skin besides just sunscreen. So it is what it is. And that's my justification, by the way, for getting monthly hydrafacials, is because I'm like, well, I don't spend money on foundation, so I should just spend money on hydrafacials. Let me get a lip. Okay, so these Saint Laurent lip stains are so good. It's like so moisturizing. The color is really pretty, and it lasts like a surprisingly long amount of time. I'm headed out to a real estate team meeting, but before I do that, I'm gonna go check out a condo that I might be getting as a listing. And speaking of listings, I have another listing that's coming soon, and I need to send over the listing paperwork for that. I swear, when I get busy with real estate, it's like all at once. Like there's no in between. There's no like cool, chill, easy week with like a little bit of work. It's either totally nothing going on or I'm slammed. Like yesterday, y'all, I'm not even kidding, I worked from like 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. It was 8 p.m. when I made the executive decision of like, okay, I'm done with work. I'm gonna do a little guided meditation to like punctuate my workday and like call it done. But I mean, I'm very lucky to be busy. Being busy means I'm making a lot of money and I'm in my 20s, and that's really all I can ask for. Okay friends, we're on our way to work. Where's my phone? I'm gonna connect my phone to CarPlay. It's cold. Oh my God, psych, I had to switch cars because my CarPlay wasn't working in my other car, so now I have to take the Porsche, which I don't like doing whenever I have to go downtown because I hate parking downtown in my car because I feel like, I don't know, it's stressful. It's very stressful. This car is much bigger, like the Porsche is much bigger than my daily. Now let's get a move on. I'm a girl.
Let me talk about how I'm up. I've been up since like 4 a.m.
Me too!
Look at this. Look at this. I've been up showing houses.
At 4 in the morning?
No, that was at 8. I had to have a whole day before showing houses.
Oh my.
What have you been up this morning?
Do you want to say hi to the vloggy vlog?
Oh my gosh. Hi vlog.
This is my baby girl Emma. Hi. She's the best.
I'm so happy you're vlogging.
I know, right? I'm back in my YouTuber era. Tell me about your morning.
By the way, I finished 3 books for pleasure already this year.
Wow.
I haven't read that far. And I've gone to 13 Pilates classes this year.
Yeah.
Yes, 8 and 9 will be.
Getting to be a serious thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we are putting at the bottom, like you're not even allowed to call your client. And
We have secured the goods. I always pick up Taco Deli after team meetings because there's one right by my office and I love Taco Deli. And they actually sell their Doña salsa at Central Market and H-E-B now, and I think maybe Whole Foods as well. So if you're ever at, and this is nationwide by the way, Doña salsa from Taco Deli, thank me later. It's so freaking good. Well, good morning. I just finished a Pilates class. I got some work done at a coffee shop nearby. I actually went to the coffee shop before my class, put my matcha in this, what is this, a thermos? Mug? I don't know. This insulated cup, because I only drank like a little bit of it and then I had to run to my Pilates class. It was a really good class. I got so overheated and sweaty at one point. I don't know why I wore long sleeves. We're gonna go home now. I got work done after my class too, so that's good. I have a really big listing appointment today that, like, honestly, what emojis am I, oh, Jesus. Every time something happens in my car, I'm like, okay, what emoji did I unlock this time? Now it's saying I need an oil change. Great. I have a really big listing appointment today that I'm honestly quite nervous for. But I think whatever happens will happen. I know my shit. I know what I bring to the table. If there's a seller who just wants a listing agent to like send postcards and do open houses, that's not me, okay? That's not me. I have a very digital marketing forward kind of strategy. And so yes, I do the traditional marketing techniques, like I do the postcards and the mailers and the open houses and reverse prospecting and blah, blah, blah. I do all those things, but I also have my own unique digital marketing spin because I do have, you know, kind of a significant platform on social media and I like to promote my listings on there. And that is how all of my previous listings sold, is because I posted them on socials. Buyers or buyer agents found them and then they got sold. So I really am just trying to have that attitude of like, whatever happens, happens. I only want to work with clients who are like aligned to my talents and my values. And I head home, get ready, have some lunch, bang out a couple emails for clients that I need to check in with, and then we're gonna go to the listing appointment. We're back. I still don't have lipstick on, but I did get ready. I did my hair and it's already falling apart. Like, I cannot believe this. This is the curse of having like extremely pin straight hair. Like a curl will not, it just doesn't work. Anyway, we are working. I have my partners in crime, Kine and Pepper, with me. These little boys apparently have been barking all day long. My husband was so mad. But I'm just getting some work done for another client, snuggled up under all these blankets because it's cold outside. And then I will head out to my listing appointment shortly. I'm feeling optimistic about the listing appointment. Whether or not I get the listing or not, either way, it's been great practice, like trying to determine pricing for like a really weird investment property. Like, this is a weird investment property. I hope that I get the listing because I would love to show it on my YouTube channel because it's just the weirdest thing. It's like, it's multifamily, and it's in a great area of Austin, but it's super weird. It's just really weird. So anyway, I just finished lunch. I'm getting work done, and then I'll check in with you guys later. Thank you, bye. Oh, well, that's embarrassing. So are you serious right now? All right, let's go. Okay, well, we've arrived and look at how close we are to the lake. Like, we're so close to the lake, which is like really cool. Here's a little sneaky peek at the property. It's multifamily, which should be interesting. And I say interesting because honestly, there's like not a lot of multifamily in this area of Austin. I'm so worried like the owner's gonna pop up just now. I'm gonna be like, hello, I'm vlogging. But yeah, there's not a lot of multifamily in this area. So when I was trying to price this thing, I was like, what comps do I have? I don't have any comps. I think an Airbnb investor would buy this property because it is so close to the lake, and so all those people who go out for boat parties on Lake Travis, like the marinas are right around here. So I feel like if someone were doing like a birthday party or a bachelorette party or something, like they would want to stay at a property like this, because this property I think has like 9 bedrooms. So it's huge, and so it could sleep a lot of people. And in the Airbnb game, heads in beds is like the name of the game when it comes to making a lot of revenue. Totally my area of expertise because I'm an investor and I have investor clients and I know a lot of investors in Austin and looking to invest in Austin. So seems like a no-brainer. I should get this listing. Back home after my listing appointment, I have no thoughts. I think it went extremely well, but we'll just have to see if this guy wants to work with me. I feel like, I don't know. I think it went really well. I'm just not, he's not used to an agent as young as me. So okay, I'm probably gonna end the vlog here just because I've had a week. It's only Wednesday. I'm tired. I really just want to be a potato for the rest of the day. Whoa, it's really bright out here. Only Wednesday and I have a ton more work to do. This is the thing about real estate, is that when it rains, it pours. So thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. Check in next week. I have way more videos planned in terms of like explainer videos with real estate investing and all that jazz. So if there are any content ideas that you have that you would like me to film, please let me know in the comments. Always looking for like interesting topics to film in terms of real estate investing or wealth building. So let me know all your thoughts. I will see you next week. Bye.